In every workplace, teamwork is very important. Employee must have a clear communication and also work together to complete their tasks. However, misunderstanding can happen when there is a conflict because of poor communication and also their emotions are not controlled. So today's story shows how the conflict started between the two employees because of the poor communication and stress at their work. So it also shows how the proper conflict management helped them to solve their problem and work together again.
One fine day, Miss Diana, Aina and Sarah were working happily at the office. They maintained a good working relationship and collaborated well with one another while carrying out their daily responsibilities. The workplace environment was positive and everything seems to be running smoothly. However, as a new challenges and responsibility arise, unexpected misunderstanding begin to develop, eventually leading to a workplace conflict.
Miss Diana just called for us. Let's go. Yes, ma'am.
Aina and Sarah, I need both of you to prepare tomorrow's client's presentation. This project is very important for our company.
Understood, ma'am. I will prepare the report and financial data.
I will handle the presentation slide and visual design.
Good. Remember, successful teamwork depends on communication and cooperation.
Yes, ma'am.
As the project deadline became closer, the pressure at work continued to increase. Both employees were trying their best to complete their tasks on time, but the heavy workload and lack of communication began to create a tension. From a small misunderstanding started to occur, and what seemed like a minor issue slowly developed into a bigger conflict.
Sarah, I already sent the financial data this morning. Have you completed the slide?
I checked the email, but some information is incomplete. I couldn't continue the design
Then why you didn't ask me earlier?
because I assumed you would send everything clearly.
What? The client wants the presentation tonight instead of tomorrow.
Tonight, why we're only finding out now?
I just received the message just now.
This is exactly why working together is stressful.
I've been handling most of the important work here, Sarah.
And I've been trying to fix what's missing.
That's not fair.
What's not fair is being blamed for something I didn't cause.
At least I'm trying to complete the project.
You think you are the only one working hard?
Due to the increasing stress and ineffective communication, both employees became frustrated with each other. Instead of their discussing the problem professionally, they began blaming one another for the delay. Emotions took over, making the situation more difficult to control and affecting their working relationship. As the disagreement continued, the conflict became more serious and started to affect the team's productivity. The tension between the employees created an uncomfortable working environment, making it difficult for them to collaborate effectively. Recognizing the negative impact of the situation, the manager decided to step in and address the issue before it worsens.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi. Can continue.
Today we will present our project.
Wait, stop. Can you guys see your own work? I can see that this is not a teamwork project.
But ma'am,
No excuse. Both of you guys are just blaming each other instead of finding solution.
we were under pressure.
Conflict is normal in every workplace, but you guys have to be professional. I want both of you to attend mediation session with HR immediately.
After listening to both sides of the story, the manager realized that the conflict could not be resolved through informal discussion alone. To ensure a fair and professional resolution, the employees were referred to the Human Resource Department. A mediation session was arranged to help both parties to express their concerns and work towards a solution. During the mediation session, both employees were given the opportunity to share their perspective and explain their concern. Through open communication and guidance from the HR officer, they gradually gained a better understanding of the situation. They also realized that the conflict was mainly caused by misunderstandings, stress, and poor communication rather than personal issues.
Let's discuss the root issue here. So, the conflict happened because of poor communication, assumptions, lack of teamwork, and also emotional reactions. So, I want both of you to explain respectfully now.
I was stressed because of the sudden deadline and assumed Sarah understood the information.
I felt excluded from important decisions and unappreciated.
So the real problem was not laziness or incomplete, but it was because of lack of communications and also misunderstanding. So I want to advise both of you that to manage conflict workplace, you both need to active listening, respect, cooperation, and also clear communications. So I hope this will help you guys understand.
Understand? With the conflict successfully resolved, both employees agreed to improve their communication and work together more effectively in the future. By this experience highlights the importance of teamwork, mutual respect, and professional conflict management in maintaining a positive and productive workplace environment.
I'm sorry, I should have communicated more clearly.
I'm sorry too. I should ask first before assuming.
Later that afternoon, after resolving their conflict and improving their communication, both employees are working together to finalize the project that assigned by the manager. By cooperating effectively and supporting each other, they were able to complete the remaining tasks on time. With the project ready, they meet with their manager to present their work and demonstrate the positive outcome of their collaboration.
The slides are finally ready. The financial report also complete.
Excellent work, guys. This is what effective teamwork looks like.
In conclusion, conflict in workplace is normal, but if we can handle properly, then we can improve our communication and also teamwork. And in this video, we learned that employee must stay professional, communicate clearly, and also respect with each other. So what we learned from this video, we can say that as an employees, we must to stop blaming and start cooperate, so that from this we can solve our problem easier.
I just had to let you know you're